Welcome everyone to Videoguys Top 10 Products of 2016. 2016 was a great year for live production and video editing and production gear, and we're going to tell you all about the highlights of what was there. Where this list is 10 products, they're not in any particular order, but before we get started with the top 10 products, I want to talk about what I think was the most important invention, introduction, new technology in the industry, and that's NewTek NDI. NDI is going to revolutionize the way live production gear talks, communicates, and functions with each other in the future. Right now, if we're in a production environment, we're hooking up our camcorders and our switchers and our mixers and our TriCasters with HDMI and SDI cables. That's all going to change in the future. With NewTek NDI, we can use our existing GigE Ethernet to not only send video from cameras to TriCasters, but let TriCasters talk to other devices, like another TriCaster. If you have 4 inputs, you need 4 more. Add a device with 4 inputs or another TriCaster. Each TriCaster can see the inputs and the output from every NDI-enabled TriCaster on the network. Need to get the score from the scoreboard? Get an NDI enabled. Now the scoreboard can come right in. I can take this PowerPoint and bring it right into my presentation via the network, and I can also monitor what's going on my presentation and my final stream from the network. NewTek NDI is just a revolutionary new technology, and before we get into the new products, it's my number one of 2016. Let's talk about new products now, and since we're talking about NDI, let's talk about the NewTek TriCaster Advanced Edition 2.0. TriCaster is the bread and butter go-to, the mainstay. It's the mixer. It's what everyone knows. It's what everyone aspires to use. The TriCasters are awesome. With Advanced Edition, you can unlock even more features for your TriCaster. Advanced Edition gives you NDI. It also gives you the ability to easily go to Facebook or YouTube Live. You also get additional features that it will affect your production, things that you can add like additional effects, additional layers, and things like that. Advanced Edition is the must-have upgrade if you own a NewTek TriCaster. And at $19.95, $2,000, it's definitely worth you doing and putting on your list of things to do. If you don't have a TriCaster yet looking to get one, we have special promotions running with a TriCaster 460 and 8000. If you go and purchase it with the control surface, you're going to get Advanced Edition at no charge. That's really cool. It's $2,000 in free software. We've also put together some great bundles with TriCaster Minis and Advanced Edition software. If you're an educator, we put together educational bundles that include the TriCaster Mini Academic, as well as an academic NDI bundle. The NDI bundle includes Advanced Edition, plus all the different NDI softwares that you can use with your TriCaster Advanced Edition. So that's definitely a cool thing to look into. Just a word of caution, if you're going to upgrade to Advanced Edition, it's a major upgrade to your system. It actually installs a fresh new version of TriCaster onto your hardware, so don't do it in the middle of a production. Make sure you've got some time in your schedule where you can install it, get used to it. It's a little bit of a new interface for some of you as well. So TriCaster Advanced Edition, $19.95, the must-have upgrade for all TriCaster owners. Next comes the other end of the spectrum, a real cool new set of products from Epiphan, the Webcaster XIs, the X1. The X1 Webcaster is a little device, small little device, $299 with HDMI input that lets you stream directly to either Facebook Live or YouTube Live. It's super simple to set up and use. You don't need a computer. At $299, you get great quality. And if you're watching Videoguys and you're someone who takes your pride in your video, and we don't need to watch video from a shaky phone on Facebook or YouTube Live. We own great cameras. Let's take the output of our existing camera, plug it right into the Webcaster, and go stream right out to Facebook Live, right out to YouTube Live for $299. It's a must-have product. Our friends at Epiphan introduced some other products that I want to give honorable mentions to. The AVIO 4K is a USB 3 device that lets you take 4K footage via HDMI directly into your laptop. Gamers are loving it to record their gaming. They also came out with a new version of the Pearl 2. Pearl 2 is a switching appliance, multiple inputs, multiple outputs. Very good in a corporate or industrial or an educational setting. But the number one thing we want to talk about are these new Webcasters. At $299, it's a great way to get much higher quality video onto Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Little change of pace. Let's talk about the Nexus Pro from Avid. Nexus Pro is intelligent shared storage. It allows multiple people, multiple editors, multiple content creators to work together, to collaborate in one central place where all your video, all your audio, all your graphics can live. Best thing about the Nexus Pro, even though it's called Avid, it works with all the major NLEs. You got Adobe Premiere, you got After Effects, no problem. FCPX, no problem. Final Cut editors, Avid editors, you can all work together, you can all collaborate together. Nexus Pro is 20 terabytes of storage for under $11,000. It's a tremendous value, and now it includes the Axle software, which allows you to manage your media. Finding your clips is as important as getting them in one central location, and with Axle you can do it easily. We also have team bundles. The team bundles include the Nexus Pro, as well as additional items like Media Composer software, Pro Tools software, the DNX I/O device for capturing and ingesting and outgesting footage, as well as you can get it with a Dell switch. Those team bundles are real exciting, and we have exciting news also. If you're looking for the team bundles, you want to buy it from someone locally who can install it and set it up for you guys. We have a network of dealers throughout the country we'd be happy to refer you to, who can get into your place. Let's take a look at what you have, what you need, and get you all set up with the Nexus Pro. So Nexus Pro Intelligent Shared Storage. It's time to stop sneaker netting those big drives that are attached to each computer. It's time to start collaborating and working together as a team. While we're on the subject of storage, one of my favorite new storage devices is the GTECH G-Speed Shuttle XL. This is a rugged 8-bay, 8-drive storage solution. You can get it up to 80 terabytes of storage with 8 drives. It's lightning fast, Thunderbolt 2, able to handle 2K or 4K workflows. There's also available an EV series version of it. That's with 6 drives and 2 bays. What's cool about the bays? Well, in the bays you can put readers. You can put a reader that can read G-Drive EVs, the little 1 terabyte and 2 terabyte drives that GTECH sells. You can also get a red reader. There's an Atomos reader. There's a CFast reader. The Evolution Series workflow can really help you, especially when you've got people who are shooting in the field and you need to get that footage back into the studio, but you want to get it off the cards. You want to get it into someplace, a central storage location. G-Speed, G-Shuttle XL, phenomenal, phenomenal choice. Check them out. Atomos Shogun Inferno. Under $2,000, it is by far and away the best field recorder and monitor in the industry. 4K footage, no problem. HDR. What does HDR give you? HDR is going to get you see the video the way your eye sees the video. It's going to be bright and clear with contrast levels that you simply can't get from a normal viewfinder. The Shogun Inferno. We have all the Shoguns and Ninjas. The full line of Atomos field recorders are available from Videoguys now. We're real excited about them. They're great products. We have them for every level of production that you're doing. And one of the cool things that happened this year is a collaboration between Atomos and GTECH. The field recorders take little cartridges to record your video to. GTECH has those cartridges now called Atomos Caddies, pre-propagated with either spinning drives or for 4K work, SSD drives that now you can put them right on, GTECH branded. Don't have to worry about rolling your own. You put them right on the back of your Ninja or your Shogun. You record your footage on them, and then you pop it into a caddy, a reader that GTECH has come out with. And now you can ingest the footage into your laptop, or you can plug the reader directly into one of the drive bays in the shuttle and bring it right into your shuttle. Very cool. So Atomos, kudos on the Shogun Inferno, and also we love the collaboration with GTECH on the caddies. All right, let's get back to video streaming. And let's talk about Telestream Wirecast 7 and the new Wirecast gear. Wirecast is a proven performer. It's a product that's been around for a long time. It's streaming software for live production. You can handle multiple cameras. It allows you to do graphics, lower thirds. We're actually running the production you're seeing today on Wirecast 7 on a Wirecast gear. The Wirecast gear software allows you to, it's a dedicated box, dedicated streaming appliance, allows you to have 4 inputs, either HDMI or SDI, and bring them right in to Wirecast. Wirecast Pro comes on the unit. What's so significant about that? We get a lot of tech support calls from people who have Wirecast and they're trying to use it with existing hardware, a computer, a capture card, putting stuff together. It doesn't always work so well, and we constantly get tech support issues like, it works great, but when I try to add this effect to do this, it doesn't work so great. Or if I add too many, my program goes too long, all of a sudden I run into problems. There are no problems with Wirecast gear. You can push Wirecast 7 to the limit, and it's always going to deliver a fantastic stream. You can go to Facebook Live, you can go to YouTube Live, you can go to any CDN you want. Wirecast 7 is a great streaming product. Wirecast Gear gives you a rock solid platform to work on. If you already own Wirecast Studio or Wirecast Pro, we're offering with Telestream a $100 or $200 mail-in rebate. And that rebate means that you get to still keep your version of Wirecast 7, Wirecast, but you get a brand new version of Wirecast 7 Pro running on your gear. So Wirecast Gear, it's $49.95, under $5,000, a great choice for schools or churches or worship or just the small independent producer. Can't speak enough of it. It's a great new entrance into the streaming game, and you're going to like it. The Matrox Monarch LCS. Matrox introduced their Monarch a couple of years ago. It's a streaming and recording appliance, HDMI in. A year later, they came out with the GTECH, which gives you HDMI and SDI, dual recording, dual streaming. With the Monarch LCS, they took a little different approach. They said, let's target something specifically for the educational market. There are so many professors and schools that want to record their footage. They want to stream it for the students for distance learning at the same time. And one of the tricks is how do you get your PowerPoint on the screen at the same time as the professor talking? Well, what the Matrox guys did is they came out with where you can put me as the talent and a picture or a corner of the screen with the full PowerPoint. Or what I really like is you can put the PowerPoint as, say, 2/3 of the screen, then crop me as the talent next to it because you don't have to see my arms spread out wide, just the talking headshot. And now I can go through my recording, my PowerPoint presentation, my training footage while you have me on the screen and the content at the same time. This is great for teachers and educators. It's real simple and easy to use. All you have to do is come in, plug your laptop into the Monarch LCS and start doing your lecture. For big educational facilities, you can actually scale this up. You can put 10, 20, 30, deploy the Monarch LCSs throughout your school. You can have a central command software that can automatically start, stop the recording or the streaming so that all the teacher has to basically do is show up and go. So Monarch LCS, a great little product at $24.95 for schools. If you're a school district looking or a college looking for multiple units, give us a call. We can help put you together with the people who do the control software as well. Monarch LCS. Next, let's talk about Roland, the V1 HD, V1 SDI. The V1 HD came out really 2 years ago. It's a 4 HDMI input mixer. It lets you do all the cool things that mixers do. It's portable. It lets you switch between cameras, dissolve, chroma key, do effects, do fades and wipes. The SDI version now allows you to do 4 SDI inputs. These are great for taking on the road or if you're on a budget trying to get started with something that's small, portable, and also easy to use. The Roland 4.1 HD and 4.1 SDI don't stream. However, we've put bundles together with either a Matrox Monarch or a TriCaster Video. Well, now for under $2,000, you can actually have your V1 HD doing your switching and mixing, and then streaming out to your favorite CDM with the Monarch or the Video, and that's really cool. At the very end of the year, so I'm doing this an honorable mention, but a probable award winner for 2017 is the new VR-4 HD, which is now in stock. That's a 4-input mixer and switcher that also gives you audio mixing. It gives you a monitor, or an LCD monitor that you can see your cameras, your mix feed, your output feed. It does all the great effects that a V1 does, but it's in a mixer type configuration for $27.95, which is pretty exciting. Next, I want to talk about PTZ Optics and their PTZ cameras. PTZ stands for Pan, Tilt, Zoom. These are robotic cameras that you can control remotely when you're doing your production. This is really great when you're doing a multi-camera shoot because now one of your cameras doesn't need an operator. Through either integration with new TriCaster TriCaster or through a joystick control or even a web application, you can control the pan and tilt and zoom of these PTZ cameras. They also have presets, so you can set up the camera where you hit a button, it automatically goes over here. Hit another camera, it'll focus over there. Another button, it'll focus over there with the presets, which is very cool. PTZ Optics is up to Generation 2. With Generation 2, they've added H.265 in addition to H.264, plus some noise filters to help you in low light situations or difficult contrast situations. The PTZ Optics cameras are available in either a 10x or a 12x zoom. You can get them as an SDI and HDMI or as a USB and HDMI configuration. They're working on NDI in the future. We love PTZ Optics. They're basically giving you the optics and picture quality of Sony and Panasonic. PTZ cameras costing 2 or 3 times as much for a fraction of the price. For under $2,000, you cannot go wrong with a PTZ Optics PTZ camera. Glyph came out with a new series of external portable SSD drives called the Atom drives. The Atom drives are available as a RAID or a single drive. These are lightning fast, sleek, sexy, and rugged. You can connect your Atom drive through either Thunderbolt 3, USB-C, or traditional USB 3. These are fantastic for the content creator on the go. With the RAID version, you can handle 4K footage, no problem. The SSD version can do all your HD work. They're small, they're sleek, they're portable, they're sexy, great price points. If you're a videographer or video editor or video producer on the go, the Atom Glyph, the Atom drives by Glyph are a great choice. Next, I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart, the Videoguys TriCaster Select HPZ workstations. We work with the folks over at Avid and the folks over at Adobe to come up with the best configurations possible at specific price points for these HP systems. So we'll say, what's the best computer, what's the best workstation we can make for $3,000? And that's our TriCaster Select Z420. And we say, well, what's the best we can do for $4,000? And that's our TriCaster Select Z640. And then we ask the big question, if I've got $5,000, what's the very best computer that I can buy to edit with Avid or Adobe? And it's our HP Z840 TriCaster Select. It's a phenomenal unit, comes with dual Xeon processors, a ton of RAM, a powerful Quadro card. It's definitely the way to go. We also have TriCaster Selects in laptops as well. People ask us all the time, what's the right computer to get for video editing? If you ask me, the right computer to get is an HP workstation, especially if you're a real serious video editor. All right, that wraps up our top 10 products. I hope you enjoyed the show. All the products are really cool, but we want your feedback. So what we've done is we've set up a survey on SurveyMonkey. We want you to tell us what your top 3 choices were for 2016. And what we're going to do is take those results and publish it in a later article and do a little bit more in-depth on those. We're also going to offer you, so you can give your email address. If you give us your email address when you take the survey, we're going to pick one of those email addresses randomly, and we're going to give you a $100 gift card, good towards any purchase from Videoguys.com. So thank you very much for watching this webinar. I hope you got some useful information out of it. We're here 9 to 5, Mondays through Friday. Give us a call on the 800 number, and we'd love to talk to you about all these great products we have. And 2017 is going to be even better. This is Gary. Peace.
Videoguys is available Monday to Friday. Give us a call, 1-800-323-2325. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter to stay connected with all our updates. And you can like us on Facebook. Keep an eye out for our live videos. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching!